Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today on Startup Hub, we're talking about a concept that can revolutionize the way you approach productivity, the 80 by 20 rule. Also known as the Pareto Principle, this rule suggests that, in many situations, roughly 80% of effects come from 20% of causes. Confused? Let's break it down with some examples. Imagine you're running a business and you find out that 80% of your sales are coming from 20% of your products. Mind-blowing, right? That means you can focus your energy on that crucial 20% to maximize your profits. But hold on, this principle isn't just for business. Vilfredo Pareto, an Italian economist, first observed this rule in the early 20th century when he noticed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by 20% of the population. Talk about a light bulb moment. And check this out in your reading life. You might notice that 80% of your enjoyment comes from 20% of the books you own. It's like magic. So, how does this principle apply to the world of business and startups? Imagine you're running a startup and you realize that 80% of your revenue is generated by 20% of your customers. That's a game changer. By understanding this, you can focus your marketing efforts on the high-impact 20% by cultivating stronger relationships and boosting your bottom line. And here's a little history lesson. The 80 by 20 rule has been a silent force in business for ages. Did you know that 80% of a company's profits often come from 20% of its products or services? It's a pattern that successful businesses have embraced for decades. Now, let's talk startups. When you're launching a new venture, you're juggling a million things. Applying the 80 by 20 rule means identifying the vital few tasks that will lead to 80% of your success. It's about focusing on what truly matters to propel your startup forward. Consider the story of a tech startup by honing in on the critical 20% of features that customers love the most. They not only saved time and resources, but also delivered a product that dominated the market. That's the magic of the 80 by 20 rule in action. So, how can you apply the 80-20 rule in your life? Start by identifying your most significant tasks and prioritizing them. Whether it's at work, in your personal life, or even in your hobbies, focus on the vital few that bring the most results. And there you have it, the 80 by 20 rule, your secret weapon for efficiency. Remember, it's not about being rigid, it's about recognizing patterns and optimizing your efforts. Try it out, and let us know in the comments how the 80-20 rule has worked wonders for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more awesome content. Until next time, stay curious,